busy trying to stay alive, working for a living, and doing women. As an old man, it's refreshing to listen to Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy. He gets it.
Me and all my thought friends love watching Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy. So I know you regular chicks should be wetting your panties just waiting for the show. I'm going to change mine right now.
Hello, my brother. This is Toot Toot from Africa. When I'm in Africa, chilling out with the homeboys in the hood, we listen to Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy, so we can get that real American game. Shout out to you, Walt Diddy, from all of us in the motherland.
Not only is Walt Diddy ripped and the most handsome man in Black YouTube, his live show is amazing and he doesn't complain about women. Now that's what we women consider sexy in a man. Sit back, listen, and learn, guys. Because Diddy knows what he's doing. Watching Walt Diddy on Sigma Lifestyle gets me so hot and bothered that I had to come to take a dip in the pool. Ladies, you're in the right place to learn what real masculine men think. And you can pick up some life hacks watching his amazing live stream. Damn. Walt Diddy is so ripped and freaking sexy, words can't express how he turns me on.
I'm glad my boyfriend isn't here. I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine, soak in a hot bath, and listen to Sigma Life Hacks with Walt Diddy. Oh, do I wish I was dating him?
You're listening to Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy, the sexiest man in the manosphere, and he likes women. Fancy that.
Back in my day, men didn't sit around all day complaining about women. We were too busy trying to stay alive, working for a living, and doing women. As an old man, it's refreshing to listen to Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy. He gets it.
Me and all my thought friends love watching Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy. So I know you regular chicks should be wetting your panties just waiting for the show. I'm going to change mine right now.
Hello, my brother. This is Toot Toot from Africa. When I'm in Africa, chilling out with the homeboys in the hood, we listen to Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy, so we can get that real American game. Shout out to you, Walt Diddy, from all of us in the motherland.
No.
You're listening to Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy, the sexiest man in the manosphere, and he likes women. Fancy that.
Back in my day, men didn't sit around all day complaining about women. We were too busy trying to stay alive, working for a living, and doing women. As an old man, it's refreshing to listen to Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy. He gets it.
Me and all my thought friends love watching Sigma Lifestyle with Walt Diddy. So I know you regular chicks should be wetting your panties just waiting for the show. I'm going to change mine right now.
I cannot lose, I'll be winning. I cannot lose if I'm winning. I do not lose, I'll be winning. How can I lose when I'm winning? How can I lose when I'm winning? I cannot lose if I'm winning. I do not lose, I'll be winning. You need some luck if you're tripping. But this is just the beginning. I won't stop till I'm finished. No bullshit, no pimping. I swear to God, it's my witness. If you on my team, then you winning. I do not lose, I'll be winning. How can you lose?
Que paso, Mufaso? You are on Sigma Lifestyle. I am your host, Walt Diddy. Sitting in with me, that is the number one PhD in all of YouTube. That is Dr. R.P. Bearstein. Over there, that is Wellington Pumpernickel. We are the team. I would have hired, some real life Negroes, but you know how you guys do. We don't want to work together. These guys sit back there. They don't say a thing. Think you figured that out. Welcome to the show. Hope you are ready for a great, great show. By now, I will be asking the question, what you talking about, Walt Diddy? We're going to be talking about Mike Tyson and Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is defying the wall. Sir, you say they're a wall. I'm here to prove every day it does not exist. And secondly, the big topic is what Mike Tyson had to say about your Kevin Samuels, his dating relationships, and a lot of things that you love to talk about. I'm here to help you out. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I know what you're also saying. Damn, Walt Diddy, you played the same song several times. Yes, I did a fellow Sith Lord trick. That would be Reg the bad guy. He run a long intro, and I understand why. It takes YouTube forever to push out said algorithm. Shout out first and foremost. You got into the chat a little early before I got everything set up. Nicole Marie is in the house. Shout out to you, Nicole. I wish I could highlight you, but you got in the chat just a little bit too fast on the trigger. Shout out to Queen for being here. As always, putting it down on the grizzle in the chat. She said, salute Walt Diddy, and I say happy Saturday to you, madam. Shout out to the number one grinder for stopping in. Shout out to you, my friend. He says, good evening to you, and did you send it to Ty with? Gotcha, I know which one. I will check after the show. Thank you, underrated, for the follow-up. That is how you get things done, gentlemen, follow-up. And also, I know, as I asked you the question just a few minutes ago, you want to know what you talking about, Walt Diddy. Nicki Minaj defies the wall, and Mike Tyson speaks on Kevin Samuels in this edition, the weekend edition of the Negro News. Expect that to change. You're on the Negro News, and I'm going to be your reporter, Walt Diddy. As we do before we get to any main topics, we share a few stories that you may or may not have heard of. It's what I do. It's my niche. I do what I do. You do what you do. Well, the first thing we're going to do is get into a little bit of news. In the first story, very important. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, 99% of Americans will be financially worse off than they were in 2019, 20 through 2022. That is by mid 2024. Let's get that back here. What is mid 2024? That is the beginning of the second quarter of the fiscal year. And that is coming from J.P. Morgan Stanley. Sir, I know you're still consumed with what Charleston White and Cam Newton had going on. I know, sir. You're watching, what is the mid-season tournament? All these sporting events that I used to love and no longer watch because that is more important. They track the money. They know as a people how much we have in savings, where the money is. I don't care if it's in crypto. They know. Shout out to Drake. From J.P. Morgan Stanley, I advise you, if you're a millennial or zillennial, to look it up. It will help you in the long run. And as a matter of fact, your Uncle Walt Diddy's going to require it for you. Welcome to Sigma Lifestyle. This is some news that you need to know. 99% of Americans will be financially worse off than they were pre beer plague from 2020 to 2022 by mid 2024. Wow. That is just around the corner. Mid 2024 will be around Marches, April. JP Morgan says that will be JP Morgan Stanley. JP Morgan is not one word. Zillennial, get over here and let your Uncle Walt Did he help you. Moving into the story, it gets a little interesting. And they have the economic data, ladies and gentlemen, where you're on Snapchat, TikTok, trying to get famous, or making YouTube shorts that only pay 6 cents per 1,000. I can't do it. JP Morgan said the vast majority of Americans have burned through excess savings. How do they know? They check. They know. The second bullet point reads, it's likely that all but the top 1% of consumers, sorry to all you Kevin, Samuel, high value man, you're in the boat with me. It's likely that all but the top 1% of consumers will be worse off financially in mid 2024 than they were pre-pandemic, the bank said. This is the most sinister thing ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Millennial, Miss Grown and Sexy, Mrs. Destiny Child Girl, you. This is not good news. They know this is an absolute sinister thing that they're doing economically. I'm not your financial advisor, but pay attention. It's going to happen. This is a big year for you to go cast a ballot, right? Star names, Joe versus Donnie J, with a little bit of RFK, whichever K he is, in the middle. You shall not get the financial correction that this country and the world deserves. Not going to happen. But as soon as they know, whoop, there's the country's savings. Those stimmy checks are back where they came from now, and we left them the debt. This is what's going to happen. By the time it's time of, let's say, September, Labor Day going to be rough. 2024. It's going to squeeze everything back into painful order, right? It's like a zit on your face that you squeeze, but it hurt. It's going to hurt real bad. 2025, man, they going to flip the switch. They're not even going to put the country in recession so they can just flip the switch in 25. Right? You're going to be distracted. One side going to be so mad in the streets ready to burn the damn place down. Other side in the streets dead broke. Definitely just can't wait for it to burn to go get something. And then they're going to be the small section that's got a little bit of money like, please, goddamn, somebody go get them. Moving on in the story. Bank of America wrote this month that the elder millennials, some of you high value man, face a particularly tough set of circumstances. What could be those circumstances? Shut your mouth. Here's my disclaimer. I'm 47. I don't look it. I don't feel it. But damn it, I'm going to act it, and I'm going to do as Master P, right? Do you remember Snoop Dogg? You better lay low. What did Nate Dogg tell you? That's when he was just Snoop Dogg on No Limit. You better lay low. No problem. Yes, sir. Moving along. Let's see what's going on with you millennials and older zillennials. The majority of Americans have burned through their excess savings piled up during the when you stayed at home. This is what happened. This was part of Kevin's rise, excess money, and he was locked in. He had nothing else to do. He's already hurting for wind. But anyway, that's another video. I'm going to make it. They recall giving you the extra $600 a damn week, remember? They recall the series of checks that came out. They know if you're saving it. They made their list and unchecked it twice, and they know in 2024, right, you Negroes, Vanillas, Caucasians, hey, caramels, and everybody in between, you're going to be naughty, and they're going to be nice enough to get the hell out of the way and let you act a fool. JP Morgan says it is likely that almost everyone will be worse off financially than they were in 2022. 2019. You should have kept Donnie J. In a Thursday note, the bank's top stock strategist, Mario Kolovich, said 80% of consumers, a group that accounts for nearly 2/3 of consumption, has already depleted any savings cushions that they may have. They know 80% or the 99% already fucking broke. Dr. Red Pill said he bought some of the whole Southeast Asia. He ain't got no money. Wellington Pumpernickel said he could use some pounds. Say what? Quit whatever. He said he'd take whatever damn currency at this point in time. I'm going to read that again for you millennials that's in the back that should come in here. Relationship, you're not going to have one. It's going to be the baddest man. In a Thursday's note, bank's top stock strategist, Mario Kolovich, said 80% of consumers, grown-ass people, a group that accounts for nearly 2/3 of consumption. That is huge. Take a whole and take 2/3 out and see how much missing. 2/3 of consumption, wow, has already depleted any savings cushion they may have built during sit your ass at home time. This is why I've not invested in my channel. You see the numbers. It's cool. It's cool because I know what most people built will not last because it's this right here. The chart below shows how by June 2024, it's going to be summer. Hot girl summer shall not ever, ever stop. I don't care. It didn't stop during the Depression. Watch the 1920 movies. But then the juke joint busting it open. What happens? By June 2024, every income group except the 1% who you Negroes are not in. Remember I tell you, you got to be the man. Next to the man, next to the man, next to the man, next to the man. You guessed it. Next to the man. Top 1% is the motherfucking man. Those are the rulers of the principalities. Economically. I'm trying to help somebody. The top 1% is on pace to dip below their March 2020 levels of inflation adjustment liquid assets in the form of deposits and money market funds, meaning their money is protected. Yours, mine, and not so damn much. There it is right there. This is a big article to read, ladies and gentlemen, but here's the last thing I'll tell you. JP Morgan estimated previously that excess savings had peaked in August of 2021 at $2.1 trillion, boasted by the government's stimmies. That's since been wilted down to below $148 billion per the firm's calculation as of October of this year. Out of all that money, there's only $148 billion left, and it's bye-bye, vanish. Like Kaiser Sose around June. But summer has a way of making things feel better. They're going to push out a little bit more inventory they got in stock, make you happy. June, July, August, September going to be rough. Why? Stock market starts over in September. This is sinister what's going on. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is the first story. Took a little time on this. This is the economic part of the Negro news. Don't say I didn't try to help you. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. If you're just coming in, just a minute, we're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj defying the wall, and Mike Tyson speaks about Kevin Samuels and the state of relationships. We're going to do that just a little bit later. Excuse me. I'm excited tonight, probably because you are here. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I may have mentioned that. Wow, it would be great. Did I mention that you could hit the like button also? It's free. The last time I checked, I don't think you have to pay, and I'm sure you don't. Next story. In dating news from People magazine, Miami woman. Holy shit. Am I reading this correct? Sir, ma'am, come on in here. I got a great story for you. From People magazine, Miami woman accused of setting Tinder date on fire. Fancy that. You swipe right. She swiped right. You go out on a date, then you get set on fire. What happened here? Let us find out, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't think this is what either party, or at least one party, did not want to have. Oh, there we go. We have a sighting. That is alleged suspect. What the hell's going on here? Who the hell did she match with? Or whatever. I'm not sure pronoun. But what the hell's going on right here? Let's get into the story. Once again, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I bring you the stories that you may not have known. This is from Miami, and sometimes it gets crazy in said Miami. Man, what the hell's going on here? It seems a Miami woman is facing a felony attempt murder charge after police allege she set Tinder date on fire. Really? Really? Who is the unfortunate son of a bitch that swiped right? Remind me not to go on said Tinder. What the hell's going on, especially in Miami? Holy Bob Jones. Here's another clue that we need to keep in mind. I'll explain in a moment. Destiny Lanani Johnson, who's 25, was arrested last month and charged with 3 felonies, included attempted murder, first-degree arson, and aggravated battery causing great bodily harm, according to the Miami-Dade County records, reviewed by People magazine. Wow. God dang. This is very interesting. Let's get into that right now. This is what I need you to know right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I absolutely need you to know. Never trust a woman. I don't care if you are a woman, non-binary, man. It does not matter. Never trust a woman named Destiny. Usually unless you're at a strip club. Do not trust a woman named Destiny. These things are always going to happen. Sorry. Johnson was arrested on November 25th. Not Thanksgiving. Somewhere around that time. After police alleged she became irate with her Tinder date, setting him and his car on fire outside a Holiday Inn Express and Suites, excuse me. This is not a regular Holiday Inn, and Suites in Kendall, Florida, which is outside of Miami, according to an arrest report obtained by the Miami Herald. So they are at said hotel. We can only assume what was going on. I think that could have been the rhetoric. I don't know these things. I do know this, according to this report. Miami-Dade court records show Johnson pled not guilty, and Judge Lodi Jean, who I would think Jean, maybe she's Haitian or Jamaican, I don't know, ordered her to not contact the alleged victim. Johnson was also denied bail on Tuesday. Court records show she is currently being held in custody at the Miami-Dade County Jail. Very, very interesting. So she's pled not guilty. Like, I do not know how said person got caught fire in the car. I mean, I was there, but I maintain my damn innocence. So evidently she has watched Law and Order. The Miami Herald cited in the arrest report that Johnson and the alleged victim arranged to meet up at the hotel. There it is. There's supposed to have been some of this going on. Allegedly, perhaps, maybe. They allegedly met up at the hotel when she allegedly approached his car carrying what it appeared to be 1 gallon jug of liquid. Sir, why did you stay? You did not order liquid. She asked her date for money to fix her car. Whoa, here we go. This is interesting. She gets out of the car. She's holding a 1 gallon liquid. She asked her date for money to fix her car and then allegedly began yelling, "You guys out there to get me," before pouring gasoline into the passenger side of the SUV, lighting the inside of the car on fire with a lighter, the report claims. So we pour it on there. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, let's see what happens. How does this end here? Holy matrimony. Here we go. Both she she, so we know her pronoun is she. Both she and the alleged victim caught on fire. Johnson allegedly ran away. The man reportedly told police before he ran to the hotel's front desk for help and was soon taken to the local hospital where he was treated for burns. The arrest report states, millennials, this is why you come here. If you're on fire, always remember this. We learned it in school when I was coming up. Stop, drop, and roll. I'm going to repeat that for you zillennials in the back. When you're caught on fire, God forbid, immediately stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If you take off running, you're going to add to the fire, and you're absolutely going to get your ass burned. What is going on here? He's met up with said jigaboo woman. They're hanging out together. She says, listen, I need my car fixed. Evidently, he says, no, I didn't come to fix your car. I came to fix something else. She says, bullshit. Pours gas in said car, allegedly. Woof, sets car afire. Both take off running. He got burned a little bit worse because why? He didn't stop, drop, and roll. What a hell of a story. We're moving on. If you're just coming in, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You are on Sigma Lifestyle. Big up to the one, the only, Club Fortunes for being in the house. Shout out to you. Lord of mercy. Stop, drop, and roll. It is what it is. It is. I would assume so, Queena. There is some narcotics other than marijuana, which is considered a medicine in a lot of states. There were stronger narcotics in play here. No doubt about it. And absolutely Club Fortune. Stop, drop, and roll. Or you will burn. Look, I'm telling you. Fire, air, you know. When you set something on fire, especially in Southeast Asia, you'll see them cooking, fanning the hell out of it. Or that chicken gonna come off right. They know that, oh shit, they gotta get hotter. That's what's gonna happen if you take off running. God forbid that happens to you. I don't want that to happen to you. I am being absolutely honest. But I do need you to do this. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You don't know how fun that would be for me and you. You exercise your finger, your index finger, whichever finger you're gonna use, and you exercise in YouTube to say, hey, push that out. In sports news, let's see what happens. That was the scene down south of the border today in dumb shit. In the sport of bullshit, down in the south of the border, this is what's happening. Let's see this again, ladies and gentlemen, just to make sure you're paying attention. From south of the border, a new sport that they have made in Latin America that's called bullshit. Let's see how it works and how the game is played. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure how the game and the rules, but it clearly looks like the bull won. It looks like the bull won. I could be wrong. I could be said, mistaken, all these things. But just according to what I have seen, let's take a look. Seems how you play bullshit. You have a bull. Horns are on fire. A very, very pale of a Latino, Hispanic, whichever man he is, with a white shirt on to match. And this is how the game is played. You sit there, you look, oh, you fuck with the bull. The bull is mad. Uh-oh. Ooh-loom. Beam-a-doom-doom. And look, dude in purple's like, he's looking at the bull like the bull did something wrong. Like, hey, bull, I can't believe you did that, bro. Watch this shit. Watch this again. You see, said Dummykins right there in the white shirt. Nobody around to protect him. He has a little disadvantage going upstairs like that, you know, backwards. He's not a professional athlete. He got no damn coordination. He is a light Latino, Hispanic. Somebody that's not a nun, is not a Negro. Don't appear to be of the Caucasian persuasion. And the way you play bullshit, you need a bull, horns on fire, a dumbass to be in front of said bull, steps behind you, and this is how you play the game. Bull like, get your motherfucking ass on out of my face. And look, you see Dumb in purple. Look at Dumb purple dude in the purple shirt. He looking at the bull like, hey, bro, how could you do that? He was just playing. Look, check out the purple dude and how he looks at the bull. Like, hey, bro, how did you do that? He was just playing. Hector was just playing, Holmes. You didn't have to do all of that. But look how quickly rescue comes to get his ass. They realize, oh, this motherfucker ain't be dead. And it must be purple and pastel days. Is that what I'm seeing? A lot of purple and blue. Once again, if you do not know, this comes from sports, from the Negro News, and the game is bullshit. You need a bull. You need a bull's horns to be on fire. You need a dumb-ass man, woman, non-binary, does not matter, steps behind you in dirt and what appears to be sandals, and this is how you play the game. And it seems you have to, your team has to wear some type of pastels, except there's a guy in the black shirt that I think with the green, he is Caucasian. Because notice how he stayed back like, whoa, this is fucking bad, dude. God, we fucked up. And that comes from the world of sports, and the game is called bullshit. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Enjoy Negro News Sports. Shout out to the one and the only Nicole Marie that came in here that says, and thank you for the first comment. You were the first today. You were just a little bit early before I queued up everything, so I couldn't highlight it. I can highlight you now. The lovely Nicole Marie says, I never understood why they play with bulls. It's crazy. Absolutely. What is the motto here, Nicole? Stupid is as stupid does. He's stupid every day, so therefore he's never learned not to whoop the bull. He can't whoop the bull. Cannot whoop the bull, man. Ain't gonna whoop the damn bull's ass. Shout out to you. But that is in the world of sports. In crime. Here on the Negro News, we take crime seriously. We think that America should be peaceful. We know that our American citizens deserve the best, especially when you are out shopping. From Michigan. Video shows Michigan mom punching store clerk in front of 1-year-old daughter. According to police, what morals are we setting? Are those not wonderful morals? Ladies and gentlemen, you heard me correct. From Michigan. Video shows Michigan mom punching store clerk in front of her 1-year-old daughter, according to police. Is that not setting the example? I think we all know how impressionable kids are, and this mother here, what's on her mind? Let's find out. Let's find out what's going on here. Okay, we're going to just see. We got to make sure that, because we don't want to get anything out of context here on the show. See, so surveillance video caught the incident unfolding on Tuesday at a Kroger. Note to self, do not shop at Kroger in Michigan. Perhaps, maybe, allegedly, especially if this is going on. Police say Shelby Penham, and we butcher names on this show, was in the self-checkout area prior to walking up to a 49-year-old clerk and hitting her in the face. 49. I don't care what sport it is. 49-year-olds are not in it unless it's called a senior league at that point. I'm close my damn self. I understand. The woman was knocked flat on the ground. Holy shit. Let's go straight to the tape. Oh, my God. Could this be true?
Here, you see some words being exchanged. Apparently, 21-year-old Shelby Pelham's bridge card did not have enough money to cover what she'd rung up, looking to deduct some items, but the clerk couldn't help at that moment.
They exchanged words. The employee walked away from her. Defendant was upset and followed her and struck her in the face.
Take another look. St. Clair Shores Police Detective Gordon Carrier says one blow from Pelham and the clerk, a 49-year-old woman, falls to the ground, hitting her head.
The victim did lose consciousness for a bit and was transported to the hospital for treatment of head injury.
You might have noticed the cranky customer, Pelham, allegedly did this all in front of her 1-year-old daughter cradled in the cart, watching it unfold. This video, key to the case, obviously.
I mean, it's obviously very clear cut. There's no questions as to who.
Guilty. Absolutely guilty. Absolutely guilty. We're not going to play that a lot of time. That's just ruin my shit. Absolutely guilty. Absolutely guilty. What the hell is wrong with this damn woman? What the hell is wrong with you 25-year-olds and shit? They're breaking down, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you telling me card don't work. Whatever that is, bridge card. Sound like Snap, but I ain't sure. Allegedly. You talk to one, okay, I can't help you right now. I got to go do over here. Give me just a damn minute. That's just the game. That's the game. There go a vanilla peace officer saying, yep, that's what happened. He goes over here, right? And I think old girl see it coming. She going over here. Look at her. Good God Almighty. She going with thrust, force, violence, the damn dark side of the force, anger, malice, hate, all this damn shit. And at one point, look, she puts all of herself into it. Yeah. Now, unfortunately for her, said Vanilla Woman has damn concussion. Now, I think judge is lenient because she got a 1-year-old, so therefore she gets a $1,000 bond. Right. And there she is. Good Jesus. That is her. Right there. Right there. That's her. I'm voting guilty. From what I see, guilty. Unless you can prove an alien game did that. What the hell is wrong with you Zenzias? Get over here. All this, I'm going to explain it to you. You got to get over here so you can start taking the realism. This is the real world. And then put you inside virtual reality, and it's hard once you come into the real world. I'm going to help you with that later on. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And our top story. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know? Did you know, ladies, that there's a wall that you're not supposed to get over, under, too low to get under. Yeah. It's supposed to be stuck in the middle. There's a wall for you. I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Apparently, it's invisible. Sir. You're on a panel right now. She's over the wall. But you are a letter J. You are a damn cartoon character avatar. She's over the wall. She is over the wall. No man wants to be with her. She can't have kids. She don't want to. She don't want to. Sir. You're not wanting to be a father. You just want to be a YouTube talker daddy. Let's get into some wall news that I'm going to be breaking to you. Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, that Nicki Minaj, she wished she had a moment for life, is defying the wall. There it is right there. Well, she doesn't look like she used to. Well, she's a grown-ass woman, and there's a lot of us going to sign up for that battle. Maybe not a long-term relationship, but somebody rocking, so give me some good love. That's a whole nother video. If they would let me make it, I'd make it. That's it. Sir, did your boo thing look like that? Probably not. That's a wig. That's makeup. Does your boo thing look like that? Probably not, because we changed over the years. But it seems that Nicki Minaj, right there, you see it. Nicki is celebrating a new moment for life. The rapper announced she finally dropped her highly anticipated album Pink Friday 2, a sequel to the first one, on her 41st birthday. Nicki damn near Generation X. Wheezy is damn near Generation X. I'm 47. You can call her a millennial, that's fine. But she would have grew up with me, her uncle, watching Martin and all the things. We are living single. And I need that. That's what she would have grew up watching. Old Cosby Show reruns. Fat Albert reruns. Good times. We don't let that shit go. We'll be moving on up. That's who she is. 41. That's my niece, her little sister. I'm nothing but 13. She growing up to hi. She growing up to wasn't. You get what I'm saying? That's it. According to the wall, she is well over the age of 30. According to the wall, no man was going to want her if her and her said significant other breaks up. According to Kevin Samuel logic, she can be nothing. Kevin mentioned to you call her average at best girl. That she had a baby daddy with a sketchy past. Well, I think her baby daddy may have been in the penitentiary, and God bless them and what they got going on in the family. Nicki Minaj defies the wall. She's a 41-year-old female rapper. That is defying the wall. Sir, it does not exist. It does not exist because, for number one, told you this time and time again, remember this. The wall does not exist for 3 strategic reasons. Number one, my mama not age group ain't no damn wall. Wall, what's a damn wall? Number two, you're not paying her. And number 3, she don't give a damn what you think. She only cares about the men that want her. You guys got this game mixed up. You seem to think women know where she right. She don't need to be asked. And guess what? She's trying to dominate her position and move up one. You got women so misunderstood. LaQuisha is making $15 an hour. She do not have Beyonce aspirations. No, sir, she don't. She wants them looks so she can dominate where she is, our competition, because that's up to them, and go up a level. 2 if she lucky. Did you not hear what I just told you, sir? She trying to dominate the chick that's driving Honda Accords, whatever she got at her pay grade, and go up a level where the sorority hoes at, and show up and show out on them. She knows she ain't, hell, she can't rap. Well, she can't goddamn rap. She got some non-tempo, did it, ass. She all right too, man. Y'all misjudged her. So what? She got talked to by one of you high-value men. You promised the world, got her pregnant. She ain't seen you got that man since. Sorry. We just can't leave that sitting on the sideline. Is that what you want, guys? Do you expect guys like us to say, okay, yeah, Nicki, she 41, she ain't got but one, but damn, it's gonna be great. She cool, she can rap, sing a little bit. Now she got pass. So you just guys want to, the other guy, oh gosh, she has one kid. Want us to leave it on the sideline. It's not gonna happen. Sir. I told you why there is no wall. Number one, hell, they can't see it. They seem to be just driving and going about their business any other way. There it is right there. That milkshake is going to bring boys to the yard. I don't give a damn she is a single mother tomorrow, which she's not. That milkshake is going to bring boys to the yard. Sir. This is recent shit. Did you see them big thighs? Sir? Your damn uncle, Morris Day, told you, when I was in on fishnet, black pantyhose, big legs, show through her clothes. That's what grown-ass women are supposed to look like. That's your problem. You guys don't know what grown-ass women are supposed to look like. She's not supposed to be 35 and still in the damn size 2. Even if she's not had one. You know, it's going to fill out. Whether cosmetically, and I'm not accusing of nothing, it's going to fill out. There's a saying that real women have curves, sir. Sir, don't you fucking argue with me. You know, that was a younger version of her. And damn it, that is too much woman for you. Good night. Let's move on along close to that. We don't need, but that's where we're at today. The thickness. Happens. It's a grown-ass woman. But this is what you men want. You expect guys like myself and all of us, we really want to have the options. Well over 35, shit together. Ain't got no kids. You expect because she had one, you don't want me to put the damn Willie Johnson on her. Wrong. Listen, I'm going to tell all y'all, I don't give a damn. We just cool. She ain't 5. They ain't mine. I'm just a damn friend. I know what to refer to. The kid needs some shoes. I know exactly what to refer to. They call it damn daddy. If I knew it, it's a loan. She understands that. Kid's cool as fuck, man. She gonna give me damn money back, tax time or something. You don't know the game. Anyway, Nicki Minaj is defying the wall. Evidently, sir, they can't be a wall because she's busting through that motherfucker. I showed you Jewel yesterday. Guess who checking for? Kevin Costner. She ain't afford this. Keep herself together. I'm trying to help some damn body. I don't know the guy that's in his damn 35 and up don't like a woman with an ample ass. It's big titties. You white guys. I said, damn, Sal, come down here. They got some damn big blocks. The damn women with big old titties. The older you get, the thicker you seem to like. Okay, if you like the women that size in your 20s, by the time you're 40, hell, it done expanded. Your eyesight. Yeah. Trying to help you guys. But as you can see, Nicki Minaj don't know about no damn wall. Wow, what's a wall? Sarah don't know nothing about no damn wall. My mama, I keep telling you, she go to church. She still get her hair done and all that shit for a reason, fam. Just because she can't do nothing else with her damn money. Trying to help you. Nicki Minaj has defined said wall. How she just dropped Pink Friday, part 2, on her 41st birthday. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember these 2 things before we quit this story. Number 1, women don't know nothing about a damn wall for 3 reasons. Number 1, hell, you just really don't know nothing about it, man. Number 2, you ain't paying to know about it. And number 3, she don't care to want to know about it because she gonna keep it on, trying to dominate the level she at and go up 1, 2 levels if she lucky with a dude with money, status, and some damn looks. She looking for 2 out of 3, and she gonna get it on every level. And last thing you need to remember, Walt Diddy just gave this damn game to you, man. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help y'all. You wondering what you talking about, Walt Diddy? I'm about to explain, and we're gonna listen from Mike Tyson, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of game, some dating game that you need to know. You're on the Negro News. I am your host, Walt Diddy. That is Dr. Red Pill, who has tricked all around the world. If anybody know about paying a woman for money and with some things that she can do, Dr. Red Pill. And Willing the Pump Nigga, he's the best of us all. But he's saying that it's hard dealing with you niggas nowadays, too. I ain't going in there, fam. I ain't on in there. Let's go to your comments real quick before we listen to what I might have to say. Club says some people don't deserve the program. Absolutely. And it's not easy. I don't know what they thinking. Club, women shallow what they getting. Unless she really, and it's going, she can't even stand your ass, but she's still hot and bothered. And you ain't said nothing stupid to mess it up. Score, dude. That's nature calling. What did Kim Chemistry tell you? There's nowhere to run when the dick is calling her name. Her kitty go, and she get hot and bothered. It is the game. It's nature telling her again, and she gotta listen. Be mad at her, ma'am. He look at a damn woman and a thunderbolt hit him. It's the fucking one. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. This is what we go to. But to this point, unless you make that woman go, I don't care if you do got money, she gonna be shallow with that kitty for a minute. If you do get it on the first night, first week, man, you either got to look in that mirror and say, listen, I'm that motherfucker. And it's the truth, or you being set up for something you just ain't gonna be able to handle later on, boy. She gonna sex bomb you the hell out of you. Right? You gonna be asleep before you know it. You done left the door, unlocked it for her to come in. She's gonna wake you up. So much of that, man, you're just gonna be so weak. Right? SWV weak. Weak in the knees, you can hardly breathe, none use our control. She gonna take advantage of you, blow your mind. Be following the shit, laying in the bush. That's what happens. That's what happens, man. Back to my point. There's only so many good people. Anyway, let's get right into the business. You want to know what you're talking about? Walt Diddy. Let's listen to I'm Mike Tyson. And as you can see right there is no damn wall. Don't say nothing else about it. I don't hear nothing else about no damn wall. Shut your mouth. My mama don't know nothing about no damn wall. 70 plus milkshake bringing the 70-year-old boys to the damn yard. You think Nicki Minaj ain't bringing the 40 up, but shit, me? She crazy. Or she can't get the man she want. Women only deal with the damn man they want at that time. She know good and damn well she don't. Usually if a woman is with a younger man, it's for domination reasons. Control reasons. It is what it is. Can't like you. Damn it. Let's listen to Iron Mike, and we're going to come back on the other side. Right now, we're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the reason? Why is relationship banter, arguments, division so popular? Let's go to someone that is a personality around the world. Let's go to someone who was once undisputed heavyweight boxing champion of the world, movies, had his own show in Vegas. Iron Mike Tyson is going to tell us what the deal is, and then we'll come back on said other side. Wait just a moment. We'll have it queued up.
With what Michael's saying is that there's just such a need for leadership for young men these days. I guess my question is,
As a matter of fact, I want you to get the whole gist of it. Here it is right here. This is Mike Tyson telling you what it is right now in dating, a relationship, and the conversation.
fully agree with what Michael's saying is that there's just such a need for leadership for young men these days. I guess my question is, it's not a zero-sum game. Like forever we've heard that it's the patriarchy, and this is basically has given a rise to modern day feminism. And then you see things like the future is female, where it's like, what is that? If the future is female, what does that mean for men, right? And then you see things like the feminism and the boss babe movement and everything with that. It's men and women can both win, right? I think women want a strong man in their life, and men want a, what's the famous phrase, behind every great man, there's a strong woman. So how can men and women win in today's society? What do you guys think?
Well, listen, that's going to be pretty difficult, because when you watch television, you see it could be black people, it could be white people. It's confrontation between man and woman. That's all you see on television. That's what you see on housewife shows. That's just what you see. You see this on Kevin Samuels' show. You see this on sometimes, what's the other guy? Andrew Tate. It's just confrontation. Confrontation sells. And we're not going to stop this confrontation. This is going to become an era so we can continue to make money off of people's pain.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, that simple. The era of confrontation. The absolute era of confrontation. You can come to the comment section and say what you want. Kevin Samuels was a C-list actor. They had a great producer, and they produced a A-list reality show of confrontation, and you loved it. There's negativity is a very, very strong force. Negativity is something that we want to get out of our system, whether it happened to us. And a lot of it is self-inflicted and not understanding what relationships are really about, understanding the probabilities of having a lasting one, and understanding today's climate, market, and all those things. So let's listen to it one more time, and then we'll set up for a quick conversation on the back end. Play close attention. I'm Mike Tyson. Hit the nail on the head. This is what's going on. You can cry about it, whine about it, but it is just too lucrative to stop from an algorithm, likes and share, and all that standpoint. Listen closely. Once again, here's your problem, ladies and gentlemen. Can you handle it?
Fully agree with what Michael's saying is that there's just such a need for leadership for young men these days. I guess my question is, it's not a zero-sum game. Like forever we've heard that it's the patriarchy, and this is basically has given a rise to modern day feminism. And then you see things like the future is female, where it's like, what is that? If the future is female, what does that mean for men, right? And then you see things like the feminism and the boss babe movement and everything with that. It's men and women can both win, right? I think women want a strong man in their life, and men want a, what's the famous phrase, behind every great man, there's a strong woman. So how can men and women win in today's society? What do you guys think?
Well, listen, that's going to be pretty difficult, because when you watch television, you see it could be black people, it could be white people. It's confrontation between man and woman. That's all you see on television. That's what you see on housewife shows. That's just what you see. You see this on Kevin Samuels' show. You see this on sometimes, what's the other guy? Andrew Tate. It's just confrontation. Confrontation sells. And we're not going to stop this confrontation. This is going to become an era so we can continue to make money off of people's pain.
Pretty much what Mike telling us is so we continue to make money off confrontation. It's the era of confrontation, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, whether you like it or not, it is the era of confrontation. Era of confrontation. It is that simple. And some of us, if you ever want to know, you ever wonder why, why isn't Walt Diddy's show a bigger show? I don't do well at confrontation. That is what's selling. That is the sticking point. and it seems it went past my my estimation. It's going to go into 2025. Controversy won't sell in a recession. We don't have one officially where it's been announced and people will admit it on the mass level because you need, kind of like Gangstar said, the mass appeal. But what did you just learn there? Confrontation. It's all a part of the playbook. Keeps telling you, faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing the word of God, whatever what you believe in, or a dumbass. That inner hearing should be coming from here. Right. Faith is the substance of things not seen. You can't really see the confrontation because you can't see the forest for the trees. You are still upset and you gravitate through that, right? It's called hypnotic rhythm. Hypnotic rhythm. Napoleon Hill speaks about it. It's a great book, How to Defeat the Devil. All right, you need to check that book out. It's the same rhythm that birds fly to. They just follow each other. They know the directions north, south, and the hypnotic rhythm. You are in a hypnotic rhythm. A lot of men seeing Kevin and Andrew berate other men, people, that sells. Ma'am, you're not so free. You are in love with housewives of this, real hip hop shit there, power there, shows and forces that's combative towards men and women. You need to see it in your movies now. It's just what it is on social media. That is the game. If you can't handle it, I don't know what to tell you. But here's the workaround. Here's the answer. Due to the circumstances and where we are as a society from a relationship standpoint, the only way to have a productive one is for people not to know you have one at all. Do you understand? Relationships have been put on the world stage. Think about it like the NFL. Think about it like the Super Bowl. This team is undefeated, goes to the Super Bowl and loses. You talk shit about them. You never remember the journey, all it took to get there, because it's the world stage and you expect someone to win on the world stage. Beyonce and Jay-Z get away with anything they want because they're on the world stage and they're looked at as an ideal couple. Once upon a time, it was Will and Jada. How do I know? Alicia Keys sung about it. Midnight Will and Jada. You loved Will and Jada back when J. Cole was rapping about it, that Will and Jada love. It happens, and it's been going on in every gender and every race and ethnicity on the world stage. So when you're in a relationship or whatever, and you're posting pics on your social media, you own the world stage. Don't you have friends on them lists around the world? If you shared it or tag somebody, you just tag them and all their friends and followers from around the world. And the world now has a vision of what a relationship should be. Dysfunctional, star-studded, lavish, in your face, real. This is what you get. Or you can take the D'Angelo approach from Lady. Right? Meet me at the liquor store. Meet me at the health food stand. They don't know I'm your man. Oh, you're not going to make it. Can you handle that? You don't need to get in relationships. Sir. You need to take a look at yourself. The world is going to be balanced out one way or another. Rarely can it be so many discrepancies and unbalance. I know what you're saying. There's a 1% that got all the money, but it balances out in other things. I'm trying to help you. Men are no worse than women today, this day and time, and women are no worse than men. Give it 5, 10, 15%. It's not enough where you can tell. It's not 70% men bad, 30% women good. It ain't 30% women bad. 7% men good. Or, however that go. No, sir. We're on the world stage. This YouTube channel is on the world stage. People from around the world have seen, whether it's one person, you're on the world stage. I'm going to explain to you millennials what's wrong with you. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We just went over what Mike Tyson said. He's absolutely right. It's all about the vision now. It makes money. Confrontation. Confrontation. But how long? I'm telling you, not in a recession, but they've pushed it back. Millennial. Get your ass. Hey. Get your motherfucking ass over here. Let me tell you something. You listen to me real good. I'm about to give you some major game. You write this down. Even if you were my age or older, I'm giving you the game. First and foremost, most people do not care anymore. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry to tell you if you're looking for validation outside of yourself, you're going to look a long way. I'm sorry to tell you that there is a real world. If you do not learn how to disconnect when you're in the real world, you're setting yourself up for heartache and pain. Sir, the harsh truth, most women don't want to be mothers or wives. Ma'am, the harsh truth, most men are not capable of being husbands. Sir, ma'am. Confrontation sells, romance, togetherness is the thing of the past. I'm here to tell you that the world we live in is constantly changing, and if you want success, the nice house, the car, the relationship, you're going to play the game, you're going to get your damn heart broke. Over and over and over again. You're going to play that game, and you're going to play by those rules or get your heart broke. If you can't handle separation, a little bit of minimalism, maybe have some money, be the millionaire next door that nobody knows, you're setting yourself up with heartache and pain. You can point all the fingers you want. You're setting yourself up with heartache and pain. You put your relationship on public display for the world to see, you deserve everything that you're going to get in return. I should put it out there. That's the way it happens. That's the real world. If you want to know real world, and go ahead and start taking it pill by pill. I'm not going to put all the dose on you at one time. You're going to get your feelings hurt. You're going to be like some of this. Why I show you these stories of these younger 25-year-olds doing stupidity. They're crying out for help. But the justice system ain't the place to do it. You're going to jail. Confrontation physically with other people in public places is not the way you do it. You're going to go to jail and get hurt. Women are no worse than men. Men are no worse than women. It's not enough difference where you can tell the two. No. The only thing that you can control, millennial and zillennial, is your own mind. You better start today. Or you're going to get your feelings hurt. You're going to get older. You're 25, 30. I'm 47. First of all, pray to God that you live to be 47. And then secondly, that you're in your damn right mind. And third, that you have some emotional stability. Keep trying to live up to expectations of others. You will never do that most of the times. 9 times out of 10, it cannot be done. Don't figure out that you live in this one life and you should do it as productively and morally as you can, or find out the hard way. These are the truths that people are not going to tell you. Blame all you want for your problems and see if that makes your problem go away. It can be LaQuisha, Thought Keisha, Kim Sung Lao. It does not matter. Maybe they are no good women. How's that affecting you or helping you in life? Kevin Samuels, this rock star of a YouTuber. How did that help your dating situation? Are you better as a man? I dare say not. Millennial, zillennial, Xer, get your ass in here before you are mentally cuckoo, right? Before you having thoughts of ending it. Because reality is not going anywhere. You do not have the power to change a damn thing but yourself. The corporations, you know who running things. You know who running things. You know the money behind these agendas. But if you want the car, the status, nice neighborhood, and all these perks, you playing the game, you shut the fuck up. That's the game. That's how this system works. This is how it worked over there in Southeast Asia, because I was there where all the money is. Here's the money. Here's the fame. Here's the job. Here's the house. You take it, don't cry fucking later. You're trying to cry. You're trying to cry. It's not the game. You want to be on top. You want to be seen. You want to be known. You got to take what's coming. Criticism, everything that goes with it. That is the game. You want to keep advancing. You're going to end up joining the club or compromising some morals. That is the game. If you can't handle that, stop playing the fucking game, because whining and crying will not help you. But coming over here to Sigma Lifestyle with your homie Walt Diddy, your Walt Diddy, I just gave you game. Remember these 2 things before we end this segment. Number 1, all the complaining, whining, crying, that's not going to help you. When you choose to play the game, you don't get to cry later. Number two, Walt Diddy just gave real life game to you. Say I didn't. Say I didn't. That is the truth. To all you men, to all you crying ass women, that is the truth. You're choosing to play the relationship game today. You choosing to play the status game. You choosing to play the social media game. You choose to play the share your life game. Don't fucking cry now when it blow up. When it all fall down, you don't get to cry. That's not the way it works. Continue to go listen to Dummykins and Miss Dummy Curtin. Ain't gonna help you. Ain't gonna change your status. I ain't trying to beat up on Cameron. I'm just ask you questions. The success of his show didn't help you to apply to men, apply to black men. Made it worse. Made it worse. It gave a blueprint for now all these people still responding off the shit. You go talk to her like that and see how far you get. You're not playing the game. You don't want none. That's why they call it the dating game. Keep listening to stupid dating coaches as avatars that you can't see. Go ahead. Game recognized game. Game recognized game. 93% of all communication is nonverbal. That has not changed. The algorithm has not changed that. That's why your favorite content creator hide. And you don't mind him hiding because he's giving you that fuel for your fire, that negativity, that failure, right? He's aiding you to be the depressed person that you are. That's what you want because you don't want to face reality. You don't want to face reality. It's not easy. I understand that. It's not easy. It wasn't always like this, but I can guarantee you, Mr. Millennial, Miss Zillennial, you're not going to make it to fucking 47 in your right mind till you come over and get this reality. Because you going to unplug. Even when they hook you up with them Oculus glasses and you stay in there 8 hours a day, you still going to have to come to the real world. Right now, that's what the food and substance is. And it's sinister what the government is doing, allowing 2025 to happen. A new administration, probably. Oh, my God, the pain that you're going to have to feel. I gave you story number one. J.P. Morgan. Hey, they own Chase Bank. Look up J.P. Morgan. Look at Jamie Dimon and all them. They're telling you, they know by June the country broke. Ain't no savings. And they're going to slowly, when they flip the switch, demolition time. That's how my estimation was off. I didn't realize there was $2 trillion in savings off the stimmies, off the extra $600 a week everybody was getting. You was getting to save it. It's gone. They're going to delay your tax returns too. You need to start reading. You ain't really got no money. It's going to be rough. Not only do they know the American people are broke, there's counties and municipalities that's going to be broke too. Thanks to everybody you letting come, those crossers down there south of the border, guess what? They're soaking up resources that your mama may need, that your auntie may need, that you may need. You're a good woman. You got 2 kids. Perhaps your husband ain't here no more. It's been 6 years now. You're trying to get back. See what they do for you. See what you do for you. The real world, you're not going to get to escape it much longer, and you're not ready to come back to it. I didn't realize. And I'm going to start responding to the people that's responding to them old Kevin clips. That is a sickness, man. How do you do that? Club, there's so many channels that's still prosperous, making money still off responding to clips. So I'm proud of getting that business. Except you're going to get the opposite side, the truth. And the question, how does that help you? How does it help anybody around you? A halfway decent woman hear that shit, man. Stupid. Stupid is and stupid does. You're stupid every day. That's why you never learn anything. I know you wondering. Was I just here, talking to be talking, doing what I'm doing, being cool as a cracker in a damn freezer? You want to know what you talking about, Walt Diddy? Well, you're on the Negro News. That banner won't be here on the replay. And I just gave you a game. Nicki Minaj not only defies the wall, there's no damn wall. And Mike Tyson gave you absolute game about how Kevin made his money. I ain't not gonna hustle no more. You dummies want it. All confrontation between men and women, which does you no good in the real world if you want to be with one. The plight of the black man in relationships ain't no worse than any other man on the planet. We probably got it easier. There's not the highest expectations. White men get it bad. Man, rural North Carolina, I'm back in these states. I seen how the Asian man getting it bad. Then I tell you about the Chinese guy because of the the one kid policy. They got an overabundance of ladies, but and still don't want you niggas, me either. But anyway, they ain't getting none. You forgot how to get it. You forgot how to get it because you're listening to confrontation. That's what you know how to do. Argue with your woman and ma'am, that's what you know how to do. You know, you ladies are always good at, kindling a little drama, but now you're just fucking absurd and overboard and just as violent. Knocking motherfuckers out, stealing up the damn place, methed out. Reality, there's nowhere to run from it. Ask the Dog Pound. 1996, one of the flyest hip-hop albums of all time. There's no need to run. There's nowhere to hide from reality. It's going to come back. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Listen, I'm going to encourage you before I go. You are more than enough. You're worthy. You are you. Adequately, perfectly you. My father left the home when I was 9 years old. About 12. I got a throw from the shoulder with grown as men. They left me a dime in the gym. He used to look me in these 2 eyes and say, Walter, you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. I put my mind to making this content. I put my mind to being an encourager, not a discourager. Put your mind in knowing you're more than enough. Put your mind in knowing you're worthy, you're adequate, and everything gonna be all right. I'm telling you that. Listen, 2 things I need you to really, really remember. Number one, Walt Diddy came, and it's about time for him to go. And number 2, I'll be back with a fly-ass show for you very soon.